There are still a lot of American dirt bikes out there, even though you will mostly find old models because American manufacturers stopped operation. Most manufacturing plants you can find in America only assemble units made of foreign-made parts or even manufacture only one part, like an engine, for a specific brand. The USA no longer produces dirt bike models. At Motorcycle is the only existing dirt bike player in the USA, exporting parts from other countries of the world because they also stopped producing new dirt bike models. The USA made Ultra Motors, which was not established as AK Motorcycle, and it was one of the most well-known USA dirt bikes, however. It didn't last long in the industry. In 2007 it opened its doors, and in 2019 the Canadian group Bombardier Recreational Products bought the company's assets. Most popular dirt bikes are usually made in Japan. The dirt bikes such as KAF, CR, CB, and Honda trail bikes, as well as all of its motorcycles, are actually made in Japan and then shipped to the States. American dirt bike brand. The most popular dirt bikes are usually made in Japan, but also Americans made dirt bikes back in the years. AK Dirt Bike. The main headquarters of AK Motorcycles is located in Centerville, Utah. In 1985, they began operating and producing two main series, which are the Rotax and Cannondale. From 1985 to 1986, the first few models won many competitions in a span of 1 year, which was the 1985 ABC Superbikes event semi-finals, 1985 4-stroke Nationals finals, 13th overall at a Scott T Nationals semi-finals, and 1986 Kanchev 4-stroke Nations and 1986 Sengshaw Stanchene Monstenschat. Both Rotax and Cannondale have several models. The AT manufactured featured the patented A-track machine, formerly called anti-tension ketenantrieb, and it's an engine with improved handling because of the chain torque elimination. Rotax, from 1988 to 2001, improvements were made in the engine and the unit's body and frame, so this series is available in 2-stroke 250 and 450 and 604 engines and 604 engines. You also find two different models, which are CC Cross Country and Mex Motocross. Each model in other years was available with two different starter features, which are called Kickstart and Electric. As time went by, they made other upgrades, such as better tires, eco-friendly features, self-cooling engines, and double exhausts. In 2001, the Rotax series last models were released, and they are the 605 Enduro, 250,260 Enduro, and the 600 Dirt Tracker. Cannondale. From 2002-2008, then came the other AK series, which was the Cannondale, which included the upgraded versions of the 2001 Rotax models. Other models introduced were the 700 2-stroke and 450 Supermotard, 450 Supermotard, 450 and 555, 350, 450i, 350, 400. Ultra Motors. Ultra Motors was one of the most well-known American-made dirt bike brands and was not as established as AK Motorcycles. In 2007, it opened its doors, and in 2019, the Canadian group Bombardier Recreational Products bought the company's assets, but still they maintain a legacy in the modern electric motorcycle industry. This Brisbane, California-based company had many electric bike lineups such as Supermoto, SEM, Enduro X, and Motocross, MEX, the latter being the most well-known series. Here are two models that made a name. Ultra Motors Redshift MEX. When compared with other MEX 2 and Lights classes, Ultra Motors Redshift MEX had no air filter, oil system, and internal combustion engine. The unit has a 350-volt lithium battery that pumps up to 580 of speed, a clutch-free transmission, and a lightweight orientation of 261 pounds. In addition, the Ultra Motors Redshift MEX has a PAMAC motor with a max torque of 120 feet-pounds and a maximum power of 42, and it's even equipped with reliable Brembo brakes, a dirt track suspension, and a lightweight chassis. Ultra Motors Redshift Mixer. The Redshift Mixer is the last electric motorcycle model which was released by the company. It is an upgraded version of the Redshift MEX. Its motor offers a torque of 147 feet-pounds, max power of 50 p and a speed level of 14,000 ERPM. It's even worth noting that the Mex's motor has a water-cooled case, so you can be able to ride it even when the temperature is high. Another upgrade is its battery, which has two off-board charging systems called 33Q and 27Q, so when using a 240-volt charger, It'll only take 1.5 hours to get 100 battery power, but when using a standard 120-volt charger, it takes 3 hours. It will need not much maintenance due to its waterproof and dust. The unit's engine control unit, EQ, has 4 maps, which are Sport, Eco, Performance and Overclock, so it depends on which map you tune the unit in. The battery can last up to around 4 hours when it's used in the woods, while 25 minutes when motocrossing. In conclusion, very few American dirt bike manufacturers existed and they didn't have worldwide distribution. The AT is the only American company that mass produces dirt bikes, and they use many parts made by overseas manufacturers. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, the Japanese conquered the dirt bike market. The few Yusei players still in the business left the field, and then now the major Japanese motorcycle vendors dominated.